Yes. Not really. It depends on what your feet are like. Yeah, like if you have foot issues, like I would suggest wearing shoes just because of the extra weight, the extra pressure on your feet. But if your feet are generally healthy, like you could do whatever you want. I've had two foot surgeries, so I tend to wear shoes when I'm lifting, and then when I go down to the mat, I'll take my shoes off. But it's really just personal preference. Some people, like, it depends what type of lifting they'll do. They want their heels to be down and we don't get that serious about it. So it's just like whatever feels comfortable to you. Yeah, like whatever's like less impact to you is what you should go for. So, where is everybody? 3 minutes. See what happens? Uh, oh, so they have it in a covered area now? Was it nice? Oh, oh. Well, but like where they had it last year, your bum was facing the street. Yeah, but like I'd be driving by and everyone's like, and I'm like, I don't know if I would like that. Just like any average person driving, I'm like, I hope your leggings are thick. Yeah, but like, not the general public. It's like other people who have their bum out. There's other people who can't be judgy because they're doing the exact same thing. That's right. That's right. Okay. You'd think they would trim the whole class. So it'd be to your back. And then just the instructor would be in the sun. Yeah, I could imagine. Hi,
Good
Lorna.
morning, Anna.
How's Lorna?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going. I know. Yeah,
It's
I
freaking
have
hot
I
here.
have a
Oh my
bulging
God.
disc, so it's
Oh
going real
no.
slow.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So today we're going to be kind of similar to last week. We're going to
Okay.
start with a couple standing things, but
Okay.
we're going to mostly be on the floor. So a block, a small ball, and your variety of weights.
Got it.
All right. And that will be that. And we have like 2 minutes and then we're going to start. Hi, Curly.
Okay.
All right. Come on. I never did hear how your Japan trip went. Was it? Was it a good guide? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But you've seen it, you've done it, you've experienced it. Gotcha. But she was a decent guide. Oh, cool. Hi, Sue. This is Jill. Jill's Sue. Sue, Carly, Jill. This is Jill's first class. Yes. All right, we're gonna start here. All right. This is where we start getting warmed up here. We'll see. For now. For now. Yeah. Hi, Jay. All right. And then we're gonna add a little torso twist. Torso. I'm already sweaty, guys. So. I did already do a workout. I had the air on full blast. I turned it up for you guys a little bit. I was like, they don't need this already. All right, and then a butt kick and a press back, opening up that front. And we're gonna go to that side to side, a little speed skater. Uh-oh, Lorna froze. Can you still hear me,
Yeah,
Lorna? Okay,
something on Sundays that might, I think it's on my end.
there we go. All right, push off a little bit harder. Get into that outer hip. 4, 3, butt kicks, press back. Are you warm yet? Oh, excellent. Good, because my legs are on fire. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab our heavier weights. We're going to do a little bit of a quad and a bicep curl, not pushing overhead. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with our heavier weights. Your legs are going to be together. We're going to come down, stick your bum out, and then as you come up, you're going to give me a bicep curl. So down, sit back, pull it up. Sit back into the heels just a bit, feeling it in the glutes. And as you come up, you're naturally going to feel it in the quads anyway. Halfway. Push up with a little bit of power. Yes. Last 3. Last one. You're going to put one weight down. You're going to grab your block. You're going to have the one weight on your shoulder. The other foot is on the block. We're going to work a little inner thigh here. So you should be on a little bit this side of the block so it doesn't turn out. And then you're just going to bend the knee that is not on the block. Take the other arm behind you. You're going to sit down into the heel of the foot that is on the mat, not the block. You should feel your inner thigh here. A little bit of hamstring, but mostly inner thigh. Yes. Yes, it does. Says something. Last 3. Last 1. You're going to hold it down. We're going to pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. All right. Here we go. Hand behind your back. Sit back into the heel. Down and up. Don't make it too fast. The torture is the slow part. Stick that bum out. Chest stays lifted. Get down, ladies. You got nothing to lose. We got 3 to go. This one you're going to hold down. Pulse down. 2, 3, 4. Up you come. Right back to the beginning. We're only doing 2 things here because we're working hamstrings on the floor. Grab your other weight right away. Down into the heels, up to the bicep curl. Pull in that low ab. Lorna, you could always try a block between your knees here.
That's a good idea.
And always do this set a little bit more than the other one. Last 3. Woo, you should feel warm. Last one, push it up. Drop one weight. Keep your block right where it is. We'll start on that side this time. Here we go. Down and up. The leg on that block stays straight, sitting down into the heel of the other. Push that weight to the back a little bit. There you go. Woo! Last three. Last one, you're gonna hold it down, pulse down. 2, 3, 4. Woo! Switch sides. Switch your weight. Here we go. Down and up. Keep that chest lifted, sitting back into the heel. We're at last three right now. This one we hold down. Pulse down. 2, 3, and 4. Push it up. We've got one more set to go. Grab your weight. Oh, I'm just excited. It's our last set. Here we go. Down, power up. Down, sit back, stick your bum out, power up. Your heart rate should be up just a little bit. 4 to go. Last 2. Last one. Drop one weight. Keep the block right where it is. Here we go. Our last sets of these. Down and up. Stick that bum out. Legs stay straight on that block side. Four to go. Last 2. Holding this one down. Pulse for 8. 4, 2, 1. Push it up. Ooh, that was a fun surprise. Switch sides. Here we go. Last side, last set. And go. Four more. Next one you're holding down. Pulse 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Water break. Well done. Woo! It has been 10 minutes, friends. But we're going to the floor. We are for real. Going to the floor. All right. You're going to need your block. You're going to need one weight. The other weight can go off to the side. Make sure you have your ball down off at the top of that thing because we are going to need it at one point or the other. That was just a holding area. All right, so we're going to be doing some rows. One hand is going to be on the block. All right, so we're going to have our right hand on the block. Left hand has the weight. You're going to send your right leg behind you. Flex that foot. Hip is down. You're going to row for 10 with that left. Keep it low by the hip. Push through that heel of that right foot, squeezing that glute. You should feel a lot of core work here. Last two. All right. From here, we're just going to switch sides. You're going to switch your block, switch your weight, extending your left leg, pushing through the left heel, and pulling your weight for 10. We're working the front line and the back line at the same time. So keep reaching through the heel. Last four. Last one. All right, now you're going to move both of those things out of the way. You're going to come down to your forearms. We're going to take our heel up to the ceiling, left heel. You're going to pulse for 8. Here we go. Push. Hold. Now you're going to look over your left shoulder. Knee comes toward your elbow. You're going to squeeze your obliques. Take it right back up to the top. We're here for 8. Last 3. Last one right here. Back to center, right foot. Heel goes to the ceiling. We pulse for 8. Go. After you finish your 8 and your foot is flexed, you pull that right knee over toward your right shoulder. Look at your right knee. Push it back up. You should feel that oblique. You have 8. Halfway. Last 2. Last one. Child's pose. Ooh. Okay, from here we're going right to a plank. Just gonna hold your plank. Press your hips forward just a little bit. Squeeze your glutes. Push back into your heels. Feel your calves stretch. Push up through your arms. Chest is strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your knees, knees wide, back to child's pose. You're going to thread your right arm underneath, stretch out your shoulder, and then go to the other side. All right, then we're going to repeat that. Woo! So nice. We're going to do it twice. So maybe don't have water right now. Block on your right, weight on your left. Here we go. You're going to extend your right leg. Push through that heel. You have 10 rows. Go. Last 2. Switch sides. Block to the left, weight to the right. Left leg extends behind you. Row for 10. Keep reaching through that heel. Squeeze the glute. Last 2. Weight and block. Push out of the way. Down on your forearms. Left heel pulses to the ceiling for 8. Go. Squeeze the glute. Last 2. Knee comes over, look at your knee, push it back up for 8. Four more. 2 and 1. Other side, straight to the ceiling, squeeze the glute. Look over the shoulder, knee comes in, push it back up for 8. Last 2, last 1. Child's pose. Ooh. Move your hips left and right. All right, plank. Hold your plank. Push back into your heels. Feel the stretch through the calves and the back line. Squeeze your glutes. Lift through your obliques. Stronger arms. Push away from the mat. 5, 3, last 1, and down. Knees go wide, child's pose. Stretch the shoulders this time. And switch. Okay. Sit up, open the chest. Now's a good time for water if you need some water. I've lost a lot of liquids. You guys look okay, per usual. Okay. We are going to go to a little bit of side lying work. I want you to grab your one weight, one light weight. I'm grabbing a 5. You could easily grab a 3 here if you prefer. For several things we're going to do here. So we're going to lie on our side. The head is in your hand. You're going to have your knees up a bit so it's a little more comfortable for your hip. Weight is just handy here. Here's what we're doing with the weight. It's going right on our hip. So you're going to just kind of hold it here. I don't want you to hold it like this. I want the weight to be resting on your leg. We're going to start with clamshells for 8. Last 2. Then you're going to bring the knee in and reach it out. Knee in, squeeze the core, reach it out. Last 2. Last 1, you're going to hold it out there, pulse. Hold it. You're going to bring it a little bit higher. Flex the foot. Give me a small bend and push through the heel. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Was that enough torture for you? It was just mildly torturous. All right, then you're going to come up to a kneeling position and we're going to do our press over. So this is where we are. You want a little space in front of you so that you've got somewhere for your knees to go. We're doing an overhead push. So decide what weight you want for that. And here we go. You're going to reach up, reach over, press the hips forward, and then come all the way down. We're here for 10. So really you should feel like this is a stretch out to the hip. Halfway. Last two. Last one here. And other side. All right, knees up, head and hands. Weight goes on the leg. Get yourself semi-situated here. And then we're going to start with the clamshell for 8. Last one here. Now knee comes in, reach it out. Squeeze the core. Reach out of the hip. Last 3. Last one. Hold, pulse. 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the foot. A little higher, bend and push. Bend and push. It's our last set here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up. Oh, make sure you have a little space in front of you on your mat. Feet are staggered out. Hand behind you. Push the hips forward, reach up, reach over, slowly coming down and down. We have 10s. Really reach up and over. Feel that side body stretch. You've got 4 to go. Last 2. And last one. Do not grab water. We're going face down, grabbing our ball for swan. So we're going to be face down, hands on top of the ball. Your goal is to not have your arms on the floor. The more you push down into the top of the ball, the more you're going to feel the work in the back of the arms and the shoulders. Keeping your feet down, hips pressed into the mat. Super comfortable. Inhale, look up, chest up, glide the shoulders down, roll the ball towards you. And then exhale, roll the ball away from you. You come back to neutral. We're going for 6. Keep squeezing the glutes so you get more range through the abdominals. You feeling this in your shoulders? If you're not, you need to push down harder. As you finish, we're going to press back into a child's pose. Keep your ball. We'll roll the ball forward to get a little extra shoulder stretch. And you'll roll the ball to the left to feel it stretched on the right side of the back. Roll it to the right for a stretched on the left side. And we'll come all the way back. All right, now it's safe to grab some water if you'd like a sip of water. And then we're going to come down to our backs, where you will need your weights, your block. Your ball, but not yet. Eventually, but not yet. Just don't let it roll all the way away. All right. So then once you've got your prop and your water and all the things, you're going to lie down. We're going to start with some chest work. So we're going to grab our weights. We're going to do something called an A press. An A, you're literally making a capital A. Your elbows are going to be on the floor, palms face each other. When you push your weights up to the ceiling, your weights come together at the top, creating the top of your capital A. So we're going to do A presses for 10. Take an inhale here, glide your shoulders down. I want the weights between your chest and your belly button. Take an inhale, exhale, push it up, weights push together at the top. Inhale, you come back down. Exhale, push up. Inhale, come down. There's two, you've got 8 to go. Last one. Now, I'd like to go into some tricep presses. If you have ginormous weights, you may want to drop one weight and just use one for your tricep presses. That's your choice. And then we're going to do 10 tricep presses right here. Inhale to bend, exhale to press. Last two. Keep that weight pressed straight up. And you're going to very carefully bring it over your head just till you feel like is a safe spot for you. We're working lats right now, which is a little bit back of the arm, kind of below back. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to push it up to the ceiling, chin to chest. You're going to give me a little mini curl here, just to the bra line. And then inhale, you're going to slowly roll back down. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, they come back chin to chest, roll it up, reach it up. Inhale all the way back down. So it's not a big jerk here. It's piece by piece, nice and controlled. We're doing 8 total. This is number 3. So when I say you're only coming up to bra line, I'm barely at my bra line. It's more about that shoulder reach and a little upper abdominal. A few more. You should be feeling this in the back of your arms. We're on our last one. After you finish, weights go to the sides. Bring your arms overhead. Just give them a nice stretch. Roll out your wrists, widen your fingertips, whatever feels good to you here. Go out the goalpost maybe and back up. Stretch it out. Then we're going to grab our block and it's going to go under our right foot. Now, I'm going to take both of my heavy weights and put them on my hips. But weights are optional here for our bridging section. You can use just one weight, you can use both weights, you can use no weights, your choice. So glide those shoulders down, hang on to whatever weights you got, if any. Take an inhale, exhale, you're gonna push into that right foot to lift and inhale to lower. So your left one is just there for a little support, and we're going for 10. Nice and slow. Last 3. Hold this last one up. We pulse for 8. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Weights go to the side. Take your right foot, cross it over your left knee, and roll to the left. Take a breath here. Then we're switching our block to the left foot. We're going to do the exact same thing. Grab your weights. Glide the shoulders down. Take an inhale and exhale. We push it up. That right leg is just there for support. It's mostly in that left. Last 3. This last one, you're going to hold it up there. Hold, pulse. Here we go. 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Left foot crosses over right knee. Roll the knees over to the right. Take a breath. All right, move that block just a little bit so you can put both feet down. We're going back to our A presses. We have another set of 10 here. So grab your weights, take an inhale, exhale, push it up. Weights come together at the top, palms face each other. You've got 10. Last 2. As you finish there, weights are going to go down. You're going to readjust your block so it's wide. And you're going to put both feet on it. I like to have my heels on one side and the toes off the other side. So it's locked in. And we're going to do our final set of bridging here. Glide those shoulders down. Make sure the heels are close enough to the bum so you get a decent range here. Take an inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Four more. Last 2. Holding this last one up and we pulse. Here we go. 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Weights go to the side. Pull the knees to the chest. Rock back and forth if that feels good. Pull the knees wide. We're going to do a figure 4. Cross your left foot over your right knee. Pull the right thigh through. Take a couple breaths here. Glide the shoulders down. And other side. Good. And then we're going to take that block. Just push it out of the way. Weights are out of the way for a moment. Grab your ball. We're going to put it behind our shoulder blades so that we're in this position where we're going to hang on to our head. And we're going to work our obliques and a little bit of thoracic mobility. So we're going to take an inhale and just give me a little bit of extension here, nothing crazy, nice and slow. Open the chest. Maybe you can take your elbows a little wider and then exhale, chin comes back to chest, nice and slow. We're going to work with our inhales and exhales here. So inhale, take it over the top, and exhale, bring it back up. We're going to do about 4 more. So that's 4 breaths. One more. Now you're going to stay up. You're going to twist toward the mirror and then inhale, take it over the top. Exhale, bring it back up. Twist away from the mirror. Take it, inhale over the top. Exhale, bring it back up. Twist toward the mirror. Inhale over the top. Exhale, back up. Twist away from the mirror. You got it. Keep going. Couple more sets. Last set here. You're going to finish in the center and just take it over the top again. Take a big inhale. Open your chest, open your shoulders as much as it feels comfortable to you. And then bring it back up. You're going to take yourself over to the side, then move that, lie flat. Now you're going to bridge yourself up. The ball is going to go underneath your low back and hips, so a little bit low. And then both palms are connected to your mat as you pull one knee in and then the other knee in. You're going to bring your legs up to 90, bring one in a little bit closer, flex and point that foot and roll that ankle for a hamstring stretch. And then switch. And switch one more time. Switch. All right, we're going to be doing our leg drops for our deep low core. So having the ball here protects your low back. We're going to take our left leg down, nice, straight, and strong. And then pull it back up. And then right leg. Nice and slow, reach it out. Keep going. One at a time. Maybe you can touch the mat, but don't bend that knee. Relax the shoulders, neck, and jaw. V feet. Go. Toes turn in. Break after this. Two more sets. Last set. Knees to chest. You can give a little rock back and forth, little massage on your low back if you want, or you just hang out here for a second, relaxing through the neck and the shoulders, jaw. All right, we're going to do some bicycles next. Bring your legs up to 90. Start by dropping the left leg down and then bending it, pulling it through. Nice, big, long legs here. 4, 3, 2, and 1 backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, knees to chest. All right, we're going to do helicopters on here. So just listen to directions carefully. This is a big hip opener. You're far enough from your neighbors. You shouldn't kick anyone. So there you go. Bring your legs up to 90. Bring your left leg down and your right leg toward you. Take it out to a split. Keep it going. So the left leg is towards you and the right leg is down. Bring it together. Left leg down, right leg towards you. Bring it out to a split. Keep it going until the left leg is towards you and the right leg is down. Then bring them together. One more. Left leg down, right leg towards you. Bring it out to a split. Keep going. And then it's together. Take a rest. We got to do the other leg, of course. Here we go. Legs come up. Right leg down, left leg towards you. Bring it out to a split. Keep traveling around till the right leg is towards you and the left leg is down. Bring it together. Right leg down, left leg towards you. Bring it out to split. Keep it going. Right leg towards you, left leg down. Bring it together. Last one. Right leg down, left leg towards you. Out to split. So the right leg is towards you and the left leg is down. Bring it together. Knees come in. One leg down, then the other leg down. Take the ball out. Lie flat. Whew. All right. Your back should feel pretty decent. You're going to pull your knees to your chest, rock back and forth. Keep your legs on tabletop as we drop them to the left for a spine stretch. Arms out to T. You're going to look over your right shoulder and take 3 big belly breaths here. Slowly bringing the knees back through center and dropping them over to the right, looking over the left shoulder. 3 breaths here. And back to center. You're going to extend your legs long. Feet, heels come together, feet fall open, arms by your side, palms face up. Glide the shoulders down. Take a moment here and just take 3 nice big inhales and exhales through the belly. Every exhale getting a little heavier. And then we are at ta-da.
That was quick.
Yeah. You made it, everybody. You made it. Good job, Jill. Good job, Lorna.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, we made it.
Now I gotta go for my walk. We'll see how that goes.
All right. Do what you
It's
got to
already
do.
like it's already like 80 degrees here, and it's only what 6:15. So
Yikes. No, thank you.
yeah.
All right. I'll
All
see you
right, Anna.
later.
Take care. We'll see you
See
later.
ya.